That's insane. Alright, I'm out of here. I'll hit you up later. GG's today. Finally got some games though. Alright, man. Peace out. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to tonight's isolation session. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have had a great day. Let me go ahead and lower this music real quick. Where's it coming from? Alright, so let me test the audio real quick on YouTube. Make sure you guys can hear me. Alright, cool. You guys are good here. Let me pop out this chat. I think I already did that. Yeah, I did. We're here. We're good. Then let me get the Twitter chat. It says loading still because we haven't started the stream. But we are here. Cool. So we gotta wait till 7. So give me about 3 minutes here, guys, so I can set up this stream for Twitter. Then we're gonna get started. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions, I'm gonna say this again because I gotta say it for the X stream. But if you guys have any questions, any pairs you guys want me to go over in specific, let me know. The pairs we're gonna go over today are the ones that we do every single day, right? Starting up from the top to the bottom, starting with AU, EA, ECAD, EU, GA, GCAD, GU, GCAD. I'm sorry, GA, GCAD, GJ, GU, US30, USDCAD, ZAR, gold, Bitcoin, and oil. Any other questions? You know, any pairs you guys want me to go over in specific that are not on our list? Let me know. Anything at all? Let me know. If not, once we go over these pairs again, it's already Thursday going into Friday, so I'm just gonna touch on the 30-minute time frame. Day, you know, after the news as well, high impact news. I'm not really expecting anything too crazy out of the stock market today, or you know, tomorrow going into Friday. So we're just gonna go over the 30-minute time frame. It's gonna be super quick. We're gonna update just the 30-minute time frame. Again, any questions at all at any point in the stream, just stop me. Let me know. Hey, I have a question. Can you repeat this? Can you do that? Could you show me why you're looking at it this way and not this way? Whatever you guys want to say, right? Just let me know. You know, I'm also dealing with a sore throat, so if you hear me, you know, muting my mic, it's possibly to cough and drink water and stuff like that, keep myself hydrated. So I'm not gonna be doing a whole bunch of talking today, which is possibly good for a lot of people. That's pretty much it, guys. Give me another minute here so 7 o'clock could hit so I could start the stream on X. And then let me set that up, tweet out the links, and then we'll get started. So give me about like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And we'll get started. Also in the meantime, well, I won't say this, but you know, you guys could join the Discord. Everything we do in the Discord is free. Nothing we do is we don't charge nobody for nothing, right? We don't have courses, we don't sell signals. We do these live streams, we do one-on-one sessions. If you guys are interested in anything like that, we do 2 daily live streams Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, which is this stream, isolation session, market breakdown, and then we do a weekend stream as well, the weekly market breakdown. And then again, if you guys want to request a one-on-one session, which is also free, you guys could do that as well. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. Go live, confirm and go live. Alright. Then let me open up Twitter. Let me do this. Copy. Paste. Do this. Copy. Go to everyone. Change this to this. Tweet. Change this to this. Tweet. Change this. I still call it Twitter, bro. You guys call it X? Twitter just sounds so much better. Alright. Stream live. Testing, testing. Alright, perfect. I hear myself on X as well. Put this chat here. So now I can look at the chats. Alright. We'll give everybody another minute to join. And then we will get started. Should be a pretty quick class again today. Should be about 15 minutes. It should be like 20, 25, 30 minutes. 35 minutes at max. Again, I'm just going to be updating the 30-minute time frame today since we already are at the end of the week. Fridays are usually slow days, especially after having 3 days of consolidation. Holy shit, my fucking throat, man. 7:02, so in about 20 seconds we'll start. Give everybody a few seconds here to join. Alright, so AU, the first thing is first, right? We know we had this high, this low. This price broke, gave us this low, gave us a nice little pullback, and then continued that push. I am gonna mark this as higher high, higher low, higher high. Only reason I'm doing it is because this higher high, higher low is connected to an imbalanced candle that did make a pretty aggressive move to the top side. So I am gonna say that we're trading now between instead of saying that we're trading between this high and this low, which ultimately I would keep it this way because this break of structure, honestly and truthfully speaking, we didn't really get a clean break of structure until we had this candle break to the top side. And again, this is not even a break of structure. This is just in the 30-minute time frame. All of this is part of the same trend. So as a matter of fact, I'm just going to keep it this way, right? We have 2 days of rise. I'm not expecting a third day. I'm not expecting price to continue this uptrend push. Dude, hello? Thank you. As of right now, I'm not expecting this third day push. Could it, or could it give it to us? Absolutely. But at this moment, I want to just keep pretty much these highs. I want to keep an eye on these highs over here. Change this to green. And I want to take a look at these lows. If price breaks these lows, then we know price is going to continue and give us a steeper pullback, possibly somewhere into this area over here. So AU, we're going to keep it like this. Nothing really on AU. Again, you guys know I don't trade going counter. Going up right now for AU is going counter, so I'm not really interested in trading that. EA, we're still trading between this high and this low. Price has just been moving sideways, so EA is another one where right now I'm not really interested in trading. ECAD finally gave us a nice break to the top side. It just continued. Stranded, what's good, my brother? Appreciate you being here. Right, so ECAD at this moment already gave us the change of character. It gave us the break of structure. It gave us the pullback of the break of structure, and it gave us that push number 3 to the top side. So ECAD for the rest of the week. Already, again, understanding that tomorrow's Friday, I'm not expecting ECAD to continue this uptrend push. So at this moment, ECAD will just mark it this way, and we'll take a look back at this tomorrow morning during the live trading session. See if we could catch a continuation, or if price is going to give us a reversal and give us a pullback back down to the bottom. And again, guys, I'm sorry. I know I'm a little low, but I think I'm getting a little sick. I have a crazy sore throat, so no diddy. I'm sorry about that, guys. We know we're trading between this high and this low. We have a day of rise. On to the next one. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Any pairs in specific you guys want me to go over, let me know. EU today gave us 2 days of rise, which is perfect. Right? Could we be expecting a 372? EU looks very identical to the trade that we took yesterday from gold. Right? We know we had this break. This break gave us this low and gave us this high. So we're still trading between this 30-minute low and these 30-minute highs. So EU, what am I looking for? Right? Pretty much the same thing as gold yesterday. If price, shit, I thought that was the line from yesterday. So I'm sorry. Not only did price already break the internal lower low, lower high, lower low, and it gave us this higher high, right? But price in the 30-minute time frame, we have 2 days of rise. Could we be expecting a 372? Could we expect price to give us this push to the top side? Absolutely. So what am I looking for? If price breaks these highs, very similar to gold, then we'll go over it. This is the same trade that we took last night, right? If price breaks these highs, what happened to the music? Then we'll look for price to continue that push to the top side. If it breaks these lows, we're expecting price to give us a pullback, right? And I'm expecting price to break, retest, to kind of continue this push to the top side. EU is going to be a very interesting pair. Let's see if we have any engulfing candles. Nothing on the 4, nothing on the 1, nothing on the 30. In the 15 minute right now, we just have price consolidating. Nothing in the 15 as of an engulfing candle. And in the 5 minute, I don't want to see one in the 5 minute, but we'll keep an eye on it. In the 5 minute, we have a red, red, green, but this green does not have a bottom wick, so it's not a valid engulfing candle. Right? We have a green, green, red, which is not a valid bearish candle, right? Because price is still making higher highs and higher lows. We have another green, green, red, but it's not a valid engulfing, because again, price is still making higher highs and higher lows, and price didn't give us that top wick. Red, red, green, not valid, because the green candle did not close above the red candle, and none of these 3 candles have top, or bottom wicks. So nothing valid here in the 5 minute. In the 1 minute, I want to look for a change of character, break of structure. So at this point, we know we had higher high, higher low. Right, let's zoom this out a little bit so we can see everything. Right, we had higher high, and then price gave us lower low, change of character, lower high. Right, and it wasn't until price gave us this entire push, right, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? This is how you guys are supposed to be looking at structure. When you're talking about market structure, this is what you're looking at, right? And then price gave us a change of character, right? Change of character, higher high, right? Higher low, and price is just consolidating here. We know we're trading between this low and this high. So if price then gives us this break and gives us a break of structure retest, which would be exactly what we're looking for, which is again, if it breaks this 15-minute high, then this is where we're taking this trade to continue this push to the top side. So EU is going to be a very interesting one to keep an eye on, guys. Very, very interesting. We'll keep that one on. Oh, they updated that. We'll keep a close eye on EURUSD in the 5-minute time frame. We'll possibly get another trade the same way we took one yesterday. GA, we have 2 days of rise. Right, let's update. We finally got out of the zone of consolidation. We're trading between lower low, higher high, change of character. Then price went back down and gave us a lower low, change of character, and we were trading between this low and this high. Price consolidated for pretty much a week and a half, right, since Monday of the 1st of July up until today. Right, price finally gave us another change of character. Alright, bro. Price finally gave us another change of character here. Right, higher high, and we know that we're now trading between the lowest point between here and here is down here, which is the same low, right? So we're trading between this 30-minute low and the 30-minute high that we have set up here, which is the last green candle before the push down, or the highest candle, which in this point, the wick, that red wick, is the highest candle, and I'm gonna use the body of the green candle, which at this point, this green and this red are pretty much closed in the same spot. So we know that we're trading between this 30-minute high and this 30-minute low. Also, at this point, we can see that price gave us clean push to the top side. If price decides to give us a 372, which is again a third day of rise. Number one, are we expecting that to happen here on GA? So, for starters, we're in V2. We're in the second zone of consolidation, looking for that third push to the top side. We're in the middle of the zone of consolidation, so we already know off the bat this is not the best place to look for a trade. Right, off the bat, we also know we're making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and right now we're still trading between the previous lower low and this lower high. Price went down, failed to break these highs again, gave us the inducement of the lows, and continued to push to the top side. in the lower time frame, the 4 hour, right, we could see price at one point, right? How would we look at this in the 4 hour, right? You had high, low, higher high, then price gave us, right, change of character, lower low, so we know that we're trading between this high and this low. Then price went up and gave us lower high, higher low, lower high, to where we're at now again in the internal time frame, which now we go to the 30-minute time frame. After price rejected these lows, we had lower low, lower high, lower low, high, lower low, higher high, lower low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low, higher high, right? And we're above the 800 EMA. Price is now making internal higher highs and higher lows. Could we be expecting, right, looking at every single strategy in the rulebook in trading, right? Could this be a 23.6 to a 38.2 retracement? Absolutely. Again, I'm not going to be looking at this wick. Why? If we turn off the candlesticks and we're just looking at the line chart, that wick is non-existent, right? This was an inducement. This was the candle for the news. We know this is a fake move in the market. This move was made to trap traders, to make everybody believe, you know, the Justin Believers, right? The people who want to trade news and want to trade CPI and think they know everything, right? As soon as price made this huge red candle to the bottom, how many people you think got into shorts thinking that price was going to do this, right? And what happened? Price went right back to the top side. This was just an inducement. So understanding that that candle was just an inducement, again, when we turn off the candle chart, we put it into a line chart, we know that price was just following the trend. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, to continue higher high. So I already know that I'm going to be using, right, when I'm looking at my fibs levels and all of that, even at market structure, anything you want to use, any strategy you want to use here, right? I know I'm going to be looking for a 38.2 fib retracement, right, in this zone. 23.6 to a 38.2, right? A little pullback for price to then continue this push to the top side. So GA is gonna be one we're gonna keep a close eye on. GCAD, right? We have 2 days of rise. On the third day already, which is today, we already got that push. We have higher high, higher low, right? And we know we're trading between now this 30-minute low down here. Last green candle before the push to the top side is here, right? And we're trading now between this higher high over here. This higher high as well, we go to the daily time frame, is also where our daily high is at. So for us to continue to look for a trade here, we want to see these daily candles close above to then continue. So GCAD is definitely one for next week that I want to keep an eye on. Would love, right? Would love for price in the daily time frame. I would love for price today to give us a closure, right? If the daily time frame could give us a closure above the zone of consolidation, or I'm sorry, above the daily high, and then finish on a slight pullback, I would love to see that pullback. Why? Because if price finishes on 2 weeks of rise, right, we know that next week we're gonna get another push to the top side. So with that being said, we're gonna keep it this way, and we're just gonna continue to monitor this one going into next week. GJ, right? I knew I should have taken that aggressive trade. Give me 1 second, guys. Come in. Right. Why was I looking at this for an aggressive trade? We have the 800 EMA. We have the inducement candles that went all the way down, right? This imbalance. We could have gotten into a really aggressive trade here in the 30-minute time frame, right? After the news and everything and price calmed down, we could have taken an aggressive trade down here to continue this push to the top side. We had 3 days of rise, today being the third day. Price gave us a rise drop, so I am expecting price to continue this uptrend push. But we could already see that price already moved. We could see that price already gave us the STP for today, right? For Friday, price already made their move. So this is not a pair that I'm expecting to continue to see during the NYC session. So GJ, I'm going to turn off. It already did what it had to do. GU, very similar to EU, right? We had higher high, higher low. Price then made all of this higher high. So we know that we're trading now between this high and these lows down here. We had a 4-hour bearish candle, and very similar to EU, if price breaks these highs here, this is where we'll see price break retest to go into these zones. US30, we have 2 days of rise, but price is in peak high territory once again, so this is not one that I'm going to keep a very close eye on. But price did exactly what it needed to do as well today. Can't be upset at that. We can see that price is already reaching the 30-minute highs once again. It's reaching the 4-hour and the daily highs as well. Everything is color coordinated. So the gray box is the daily time frame, the blue box is the 4-hour time frame, the red box is 30 minutes. So we know that right now every single high is in the same spot. The daily high, the 4-hour high, and the 30-minute high is in the same spot. And we know we're trading between higher high, higher low, and all of this is part of the same trend, higher high. I'm not going to say that this broke here and then this broke here, because it wouldn't make sense when you're looking at structure, right? So we know that we're trading between this break from here to here, which gave us this low point, and all of this is part of the same trend, making higher high, higher low, higher high. So could we be expecting price to give us a reversal up here in the 30-minute time frame for price to go down? It could happen. Is it something that it's high probability? Probably not, right? Probably not. We have no indication that price wants to turn around. Price in the external time frame is still making higher highs and higher lows. Price in the internal time frame is still giving us higher highs and higher lows. So until we don't start making lower lows and lower highs, there's really nothing for us here to be like, oh, we're gonna start taking shorts, right? Just because price got into our 30-minute high, just because price reached a targeted zone, doesn't mean we're getting into an entry, right? Before we could take an entry, we have to make sure that the trend is our friend. We have to make sure that price is trending in the direction that we take the trade. USDCAD, we had another day of rise here. Perfect, right? Price was giving us low, high, lower, low, change of character, higher, high, and then price went down with the news, gave us a change of character, lower, low, and then went back up to our 30-minute high. After news was made, after STP for the day was hit, price gave us a beautiful engulfing candle, right? It gave us this green engulfing candle. It came back down, tested our zone. Again, if it wasn't for STP, if it wasn't for ADR, this would have been a trade, right? A 10 pip stop loss, and whatever STP. In this case, again, 35 pips for the day was already hit, right? We did 55 pips, right? So if this pair we know gives us 54 pips in a day, it already gave us the ADR for the day. It already gave us SCP for the day. I wasn't expecting price to continue to go right back up and give us another 55 pips to the top side, but it gave it to us. So in this case, how would we, let's say price wouldn't have given us STP, how would we have traded this? Let's say this was the low, right? 35 pips is up here. We would have had a 10 pip stop loss, for a 25 pip TP. It's not bad, right? I would have loved to have taken that trade. Again, I was on the chart. This is why you see that I have this marked up. I saw it happen right in front of my eyes, but again, it just wasn't an execution that we took based on the fact that, again, STP, the ADR was already hit. It is what it is. I was expecting what I wanted to see. If price would have consolidated, and then, obviously the market would have opened, I would have loved to have taken this trade here to then continue. But that wasn't the case, so it is what it is. We'll have to wait for the next opportunity to present itself. ZAR, shit, my fucking throat, bro. This hurts. We're back at the 30-minute low, still making lower lows and lower highs. Gold, beautiful trade yesterday during the stream. We called it out. Very similar to what we're looking for EU. Right, very, very similar. So keep an eye on it. Gave us a 372. Beautiful. I'm expecting price to now. Gave us a gap. Reset the trend. Could price continue this push to the top side? 100%. So we're going to keep an eye on it, and we'll see what price wants to do. We know we're now trading between higher high, higher low, and higher high. So let's move this red box here. We're finally trading between a lower low, or well, a lower low. Not a lower low in trend, but like a low that's closer to where we're trading. Trading higher high, higher low, higher high. The highest candle between here is this red wick, but I'm using the last green candle. And we'll continue to mark this and look for another entry. Beautiful 372. Pretty much same thing. I'm expecting a little fib retracement between 23.6 and 38.2 to continue this trend to the top side. Dude, 242, 24, 24, 600. Bitcoin price doesn't finish for another 40 minutes, so I can't update this one yet. But it gave us a 4-day variation and then went right back down. Seems like price wants to finish on the day of drop. No problem. And then oil gave us a day of rise yesterday. Today gave us 2 days of rise. We're trading lower low, lower high, lower low. Then price went up and gave us a break here, the low, and this high. So we know that we're trading between change of character, right? Higher high, higher low, and then break of structure, higher high. So we're now trading between this low down here and these highs over. Alright, that's pretty much it, guys. Any questions? Any pairs you guys want me to go over once again? Let me know. If not, we're pretty much done here for the day. Keep an eye on these pairs that we talked about, especially, gold as well for 23.6, 38.2 retracement. Keep an eye out for, what was the other pair? US30. Keep an eye on US30 as well for a quick reversal to go short. Keep an eye on GU maybe for a 372. Right? Keep an eye on EU for a nice 372 once again as well. So looks like we have a few pairs to kind of work with going into this week. If Sunday, Monday, let's calculate STP or ADR for the week real quick. So ADR for the week is 122. Yeah, we could do that. We've only done 100 pips for EU. We're still missing 22 for the week. GU we have 153, and we did 170. So this is one that we most likely won't get too much movement. US30 709 pips, and we've already done 733 again. Now, and we already know that, right? Because we've already reached the high of the day. So this is why I'm expecting a little reversal to go back. I'm not expecting price to continue this push to the top side. Damn. This is how you know I'm sick. Did we start from the top or did we start from the bottom? Fuck. That's pretty much it. Alright. Oh, and go. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway. Holy shit. Yo, I really don't remember. Where did I start? What pair did we do first? ADR 591. We did 700. So, yeah. We could be expecting these little movements, right? We're expecting a reversal on gold as well. Or, I'm sorry, not a reverse. A little pullback to continue this trend to the top side. But that's pretty much it, guys. Any questions, let me know. Any other pairs you guys want me to go over in specific, let me know. If not, we'll be done for the day, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow morning for the live trading session from 6 to 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Let me know. I'll give you guys about a minute and a half here, and then we'll be out of here. Alright. Looks like you guys are good. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.